Nearly 8 years ago, I found myself in the lobby of Trump Tower covering Donald Trump's first news conference as president-elect after the 2016 election. On Monday, as he turned Mar-a-Lago into the stage for his first news conference as president-elect once again, I couldn't help but notice how much has changed, and how much hasn't. Trump himself appeared to reflect on the transformation, remarking, "In the first term, everybody was fighting me. This term, everybody wants to be my friend. I don't know, maybe my personality changed or something." While Trump's personality remains largely unchanged, what has shifted is the approach of world leaders, American politicians, and corporate executives, who have learned that public flattery is the surest path to winning Trump's favor. In 2016, Trump was met with skepticism from much of the Republican Party. Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell, then key GOP figures, maintained a cautious distance. Today, the party revolves entirely around Trump. The Army-Navy game over the weekend made this clear as top Republican leaders shared a luxury suite with him, emphasizing their loyalty. Speaker Mike Johnson's rise owes much to Trump's influence, while Senator John Thune, once far removed from the MAGA movement, has shifted to vocal praise since becoming Senate Majority Leader. Trump noted, "We have a big head start. Last time we didn't." At Monday's event, Trump projected authority while leaving room for magnanimity. He stated he would not necessarily push for primary challenges against Republican senators who oppose his nominees, as long as their objections are reasonable rather than stupid. He also avoided pressuring Florida Governor Ron DeSantis to appoint his daughter-in-law, Lara Trump, to the U.S. Senate, describing the decision as DeSantis' choice. "No, I don't. I probably don't," Trump said, hedging on whether he expected such an appointment. Trump's current standing within the Republican Party underscores how much of a political insider he has become since 2016. In his earlier post-election conference, he attacked the pharmaceutical industry for being dominated by lobbyists. On Monday, by contrast, Trump proudly recounted a dinner with executives from Eli Lilly, Pfizer, and others, alongside his health secretary pick, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He adopted the industry's talking points, blaming middlemen in the drug supply chain for high costs, while declaring, "We're going to knock out the middleman." Trump's influence has also drawn attention from tech leaders, a dynamic he clearly relishes. Executives like Sundar Pichai, Sergey Brin, Tim Cook, and Jeff Bezos have all visited Mar-a-Lago, with Elon Musk becoming a frequent guest. Trump highlighted how attitudes toward him have shifted, saying, "The biggest difference is that people want to get along with me this time. Getting along is a great thing." The official purpose of Monday's news conference, announcing a $100 billion investment from SoftBank into U.S. projects, was reminiscent of 2016, when SoftBank's CEO, Masayoshi Son, made a similar $50 billion pledge after meeting with Trump. On Monday, Son joined Trump again, with Trump pressing him to double the commitment to $200 billion on the spot. "He's a great negotiator," Son replied. True to form, Trump managed to create a media spectacle during the event, leaving headlines in his wake. He entertained the idea of pardoning New York Mayor Eric Adams, recently indicted for corruption. He also expressed unexpected warmth for TikTok, despite bipartisan efforts to force its sale earlier this year, stating, "I have a warm spot in my heart." Additionally, he alluded to government knowledge of recent drone sightings, suggesting officials remain silent for some reason. Trump's tense relationship with the media persisted. In his 2016 post-election conference, he famously labeled CNN fake news and railed against unverified allegations. On Monday, his ire turned to the Des Moines Register for publishing a poll showing him trailing in Iowa, a state he ultimately won. Trump vowed to pursue more libel lawsuits shortly after settling a defamation case with ABC News. "We have to straighten out the press," he declared. Despite the years, Trump's fixation on trade and tariffs remains unchanged. "We don't make good deals anymore," he declared in 2016. On Monday, he offered a slight variation. "Let's just say this, we're going to make great deals.